Alright guys, today I am going to be doing an unboxing of recent auction winnings. I have a decent amount of stuff to go through, so I figured I'd do an unboxing before I get any of this listed. So everything that I will be showing in this haul of auction winnings, we paid $261.20 for. So there are some, like a decent amount of vintage Christmas ornaments that we won, and I'm crossing fingers that my gut feeling about them is good. So we'll see. But let's just get into it. This here was a nice Fenton handkerchief vase. There was a swung vase that was there, but someone ended up paying more than what we were willing to spend on it. But this one here is a Fenton Amberina handkerchief style vase. So this will glow. I know it's going to be hard to see, but around the base and probably up here around the top part. But this vase, Eric paid $15 for. So I think that was a good grab. We will probably more than likely put this in our antique booth in our glass case. This here is a beaded hanging planter hanger. So typically when you see these, they're like macrame with the yarn and stuff, like that type of material, but this is all just made out of the just beads and like the little tri-shaped beads. I'm just looking to see if the orange on this glows. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but that's kind of cool. Anyway, these do sell. He only paid $1 for it, so have a lot of wiggle room there to get those listed. Let's see. I don't even remember what this was. What are you? Okay, this was a lighter. I was gonna say, I didn't have him bid on any kind of jewelry. This is a lighter by Colibri. It's very pretty. It has like this texturedness to it. Oh, and it is monogrammed on the back. I didn't realize that there is an H there. So when I looked this up, I literally couldn't find this exact one listed that had this type of texture. I'll have to look again. But what I did find when I was searching was that Elvis Presley actually had this same exact lighter, but his was engraved EP. So I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know if that would sell it more so, because his was the same design. I mean, obviously it didn't belong to him, but it's neat irregardless. But it does have an initial H, so I don't know if that's going to bring the value down or not, but we'll see. So this lighter was $7, so not too bad. I think I was thinking of listing it for $40, so we will see how that goes. This was just really weird. I didn't know what it was at first. It just looks like an old barbecue. I mean, almost like dollhouse size. So I turned it around and there's a spot there that says cigarettes. So it's actually an ashtray. It says made in Japan. It's made of like a tin metal, and then you would stick your cigarette here, and then the ashes would fall down in the bottom. I have never seen this ashtray before. I just thought it was really funny. So this ashtray, I think he paid $3 for. So we'll see. I don't know if we're going to put it in the booth or if I'm going to list it. But like I said, I had never seen one like this before, and I just thought it was really neat. Eric actually, when we went to the auction preview, I didn't see this purse sitting anywhere. So I'm not quite sure where it just magically came from. But Eric knows that I do like fossil bags. This is a black leather, really nice fossil bag. It's in really nice condition, very clean. So he only paid $1 for this. So unfortunately, it's not the kind of bag I carry. I tend to carry like crossbody type bag. So I will be listing this, and for $1, I mean, you just really can't go wrong with that. This plate, I'm pretty sure Eric said he dug out of the trash. Yes, dumpster dives at the auction. No, seriously, at the auction, and I've told you guys multiple times, sometimes you win things and it's like lotted up with other stuff that you don't necessarily want. And someone didn't want this, so they put it in the trash can. It's a really cool platter. I think Eric looked it up and he said it's worth about $20. It does have that nice like atomic starburst kind of look to it. And the brand, it's called Star Glow by Royal China. So not too bad for free, right? I mean, I would have dug this out of the trash as well. Okay, next we have, this here is a piece of just white hobnail milk glass, kind of compote. It is marked Fenton on the bottom. Milk glass, I don't know, guys. I feel like it's starting to come back a little bit. We have had luck selling milk glass in the booth, and even at the auction, people are buying it. So this piece here, I think he paid $7 for, if I'm reading the invoice correctly. It might have come with something else though as well. So this piece will more than likely go into the booth. All right, so here is a pretty awesome thing to find at the auction. We found, I already sold one of these that I got from the Viking lady. So here's another persimmon orange Viking glass owl ashtray. This one here also does glow a bit. This ashtray we paid $22 for. I last sold it, I think, for around 50 something, so I'll have to see if the price has gone up any or not. So either it's going in the booth or we're going to be listing this. Haven't figured out yet. I'm just going to lay this back in here for the time being. This was another Viking piece. So there were two pieces of Viking at the auction. This one here is a blue ashtray. I think they call this the tulip ashtray, if I am not mistaken. And this one, I believe he paid $6 for. So not too shabby for that. Really nice piece there. And next, oh, he won 2 of these little Fenton Daisy and Button carnival glass shoes. These are really pretty. I love that kind of carnival glass that looks like an oil spill, like the rainbowy look. He did win 2 of these, I believe. I think this is the other one. And these were both $2 a piece. So got 2 of them. Sorry, I don't even think I'm in frame there. But really pretty. I love these. If I didn't already have a black one that I used to decorate for Halloween, I would honestly consider keeping these. Because to me, they remind me of witch boots. So I have a black one I put out for Halloween. Maybe I'll keep one. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. These are another Fenton pair of like candle holders. They're not exactly the same. I know they look the same, but one is a glowy one. I mean, look at that. Yeah. So that one glows, but the other one does not. So that's a shame because I would like to sell them as the pair, but I feel like I can't because they are slightly different colored. I know it's kind of hard to see on camera, but they are. I'm pretty sure Eric paid $3 a piece for these. So I'm a little upset that they don't match. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, it is really nice that this one does glow. Let's see. Next, we have another piece of Fenton. This is a white milk glass with the silver crest around the edge there. And this one here, I think he paid $4 for. So again, probably more than likely going to go in the booth. Okay, this thing, I don't think there's a whole lot of worth to this. I think he paid $1 for it. I thought it was kind of cool. It's like slightly bell shaped, but the lid opens and I don't know exactly what it's for, like maybe powder or something, but it's also a music box. And I don't know if the music box portion's working or not. Eric knows how to fix those. Eric can fix music boxes, so I don't know. I think he paid $1 for this, so if it ends up not being anything, then it was only $1 loss. This here, he didn't pay anything for. Again, someone was going to throw this away, but it's just a little cute reindeer planter. It is marked Korea on the bottom, so that's really cute. So free there, probably go in the booth at Christmas. I think I told you in one of my last auction haul videos that sometimes people just throw things in Eric's box just to be funny, and someone threw this little reindeer plushie in his box. So I don't really think I'm going to do anything with this. I'm not going to throw it away, but I'll probably just set it aside, because at some point I am going to send some stuff to the auction. So I'll probably just put him in like a Christmas tote of stuff that's being sent to the auction. We've been trying to pick up some of these plate stands for the booth because we do on occasion have nice plates that we want to display. Nice like pottery, redware type plates. So he probably paid like $1 for that. This just came with something. I did not have him bid on this. Is it new? Oh my god. Okay. I am eating Wind Song right now. Okay, it is not sealed, but it's a vintage Wind Song perfumed dusting powder. This came with something. I don't know exactly what it came with, but again, I'll probably put this to the side to send back to auction. Alright, we also have, this was a shame that this wasn't in better condition. This is a vintage Relpo Valentine's Day planter. It has a lot of paint loss going on with it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I've debated like potentially trying to paint it, like repaint it. So we'll see. I don't know. I think he only paid $1 for it. So like I said, it's not the biggest deal. I can try and spruce it up a little bit. I don't think it's like a super desirable Relpo planter, but I think if I were to fix the paint on it, I could maybe sell it for a little more. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so on to the vintage Christmas ornaments. So this was the first box, and I have really high hopes for these because I think they are so incredibly unique and interesting looking. They are like small little miniature ornaments. The box does say made in occupied Japan. It just says fancy glass ball ornament, but they are so neat. Like these have little stars all over, and then you have the ones that are just kind of like ribbed. So a whole little box of these. He did pay, I think, $46 for these. I'm gonna list these high in hopes that there's something special that someone's really going to want these. I'm gonna try and do a little more research, so hopefully I didn't bite myself in the butt with them. but I think they're really unique, and I couldn't find them when I was trying to look them up. So hopefully, crossing fingers, this was like a gut feeling type of thing. So we'll see how they go. I believe this box came actually with the small box. So this is a box of Shiny Bright ornaments. So we have the striped ones, we have some with the mica, a stencil one. So yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure they came with that small box, so that's awesome. These ones here, I did have him pay up for. When I looked these up, like, okay, the brand is called Santa Land, right? These are indents, but they're like teardrop shaped indents, and they were selling very high. I think Eric paid, let me see, $52 for these, I want to say. And I think I'll get at least 80 plus for them. So there is one missing, but you know, they're still in their original box and everything. So again, I have high hopes for these. I think I've said in the beginning of the video, I'm not an expert in vintage Christmas ornaments, so I'm still learning. I'm hoping, you know, I try not to lose money when it comes to this stuff, but I also just don't know exactly how it's going to go. So I don't know if I'm going to list those right away or if I'm going to wait closer to Christmas. Now, holiday stuff sells year-round, do not get me wrong, but once it gets closer to a holiday, you will see like an uptick in prices. So I may wait until the end of the year to list them. Haven't decided yet. And then I also had him pay up for this box, and I don't even really know what all is in this box yet. So I'm going to go through it a little bit with you guys, but he did pay $50 for this box. Now this box has some of these ornaments in, and they call, wow, they have like a cardboard top. That's wild. Like these are the old ones. They call these unsilvered ornaments. From what I've learned, these are called unsilvered. So these are the old ones. They actually have like cardboard tops to them, which is crazy. Now this one doesn't. But this one, here's one too. I want to be a little careful with these because they have hooks. So I have high hopes for these ones, these clear unsilvered ones. Now there's also some stenciled ones in there. I don't even know. There's like this little plastic sheep. That's cute. This little guy, this little flocked guy with his guitar. That's cute. Then we have some little ball ornaments down there. I think this one might be broken, or is that just open like that? Yeah, that one's broken. That's a shame. I figured there was probably going to be some broken pieces in here. We got a glass Santa. This little plastic angel. These are cute. They're little glass presents on pipe cleaners. Here's another plastic animal. That one's a duck. What is this? Is this like a little chenille pipe cleaner candy cane? That's cute. I like that. What else is hiding in here? We got this little guy. Oh, he's cute. This little Santa. He is marked Japan. That's like a little styrofoam guy. Here's a big indent. That's a big one. Looks like that. That's nice. Little Shiny Brights. Here's another pipe cleaner candy cane. Ooh, this one. Ooh, this one looks like an old one, potentially. That feels like... Oh my gosh. That is like the thinnest glass I've ever felt in my life. So we got that. I think I did show this angel. I'm trying to be extra careful. And then this guy here. That one's a cool one. So that whole box, and like I said, I have high hopes for the Unsilvered ones. And then the other ones, we'll see. I typically, like with the booth and stuff, if I have just like random ornaments, last Christmas, I was just putting them in baggies for like $6 a piece. So we'll see if any of those, because like I have so many ornaments, guys. So many ornaments. So I sometimes like try to lot up similar ones and that type of thing if I'm listing them on eBay. But I think still that was a pretty cool box. So we'll see. We'll see how those ornaments go. But I don't know. We're taking a chance on this stuff, guys. Taking a chance on the vintage Christmas ornaments because I'm still trying to learn. So you guys have to let me know if you are more familiar in vintage Christmas ornaments, if you think I overpaid for any of them, or do you think they'll do well for me? Let me know down in the comments. So that is everything for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just let me know what you thought. Making sure I showed everything. Yep, I'm pretty dang sure I did. So let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.